guys, it's Kaden by the video. And in today's video I'm gonna be showing you guys basically some keybinds, graphic settings, and a sensitivity that you should use. I know it might look like it's all techy and stuff like that, and it looks like schoolwork, but it's really something that is about Fortnite. I couldn't use my PowerPoint because that's linked up to my schoolwork from online classes. So I'm just using Google slideshow, whatever. But anyway, I made a slideshow basically of what it is because I didn't, to be honest, I really didn't feel like getting on Fortnite to be a hassle because it's like nighttime and stuff like that. So also I thought it would be a little bit more cooler just to actually have the settings here in front of you, like what you should change, all the settings that you should change. So basically, all right, so this is the start of my PowerPoint. My Fortnite settings, FN stands for Fortnite, by the way. This is by Aqua's Phantom, which is me. And alright, so let's move on to keybinds. So a keybinds wall, basically I like to keep my wall at Q, believe it or not, Q. Okay, then my ramp, I like to keep it C. The reason I like to keep my wall at Q is because I use the finger closest to my pinky finger. The very closest one to my left hand pinky finger goes up one and then onto Q, and then my index finger, the one you point with, your pointer finger, basically your pointer finger, for C, for ramp, my pointer finger goes down one from D and goes to C. Okay, now cone, it might sound tricky, but for cone I like to use either mouse button 4, which is your side button on your mouse, and if you don't have that, don't worry, you can use V too. But most likely people would have that, and yeah. So with V, basically this is something that people don't do a lot. Some people use their pointer finger for V to press V. I like to raise my thumb up off of the space bar and then go to V. And then so the floor, I like to keep it at X because I also get my pointer finger and go down from D and then onto X. But just like X, whenever I go down with my pointer finger from D and then go to X, it goes to the left instead of the right like C. Okay, so let's move on to edit. So edit, I like to keep mine at F because it's literally right beside D. Okay, it's right beside D, so it's very easy to go to. You can use E if you want to, but I use E for picking up things, so really, yeah. So just use F. That's what I'm most comfortable with, just using F to edit. Alright, rotate is G. The reason I like to do it G is because, I'm sorry if you guys can hear a dog in the background. My dog's here barking a lot. So basically, rotate is G. The reason I like to keep it on G is because you don't really need to rotate your weapons in this game, okay? So I like to just keep it on G so you never have to rotate it. Reset, scroll wheel, and reset scroll wheel. Okay, so I like to keep it scroll wheel, and I like to go down with the reset scroll wheel. And then the first slot I would make it first weapon slot. Okay, maybe people get confused on this. It's not the pickaxe slot, it's the first weapon slot. So I like to keep it at 1. Okay, my second slot I like to keep it at left alt for my shotgun. My first is AR. Third slot I like to keep it at 3, fourth, and fifth either V or Z. You can keep it at 5, but it's whatever. So graphic settings, my 3D resolution, I need to keep it at 100. Okay. The reason is because we'll get in that later. So view distance, medium, shadows off, anti-aliasing. Okay, this right here involves with this. So if you have anti-aliasing off and this not on 100, then it looks terrible. So you need to keep it on 100. And then textures low, effects low, post processing low, VSync off. So the reason I'm not covering all the graphic settings because I couldn't really fit it on here, but basically these are all the main ones that you need. Oh, and also, I know I didn't put it on there, I'm sorry guys, but you need to have, you can either have effects on low, you can either have textures on low, or you can have it on epic and allow multi-threaded rendering if you have a good PC. This is mainly just for PC players, guys. I'm sorry, real controller players. I'll make one for controller players in the future, but for right now, I don't actually have one. basically. Okay, anyway, let's get on to the video. So last one is sensitivity. Okay, this is the last one. So x-axis sensitivity is 17.0 and y-axis sensitivity is 17.0. The reason that they look very, very low. Okay, very, very low. Sorry, they look super, super, super low. Sorry if my mic's loud too. Here, I'll lower that down for you guys. All right, I think that's better. Okay. Anyway, guys, basically, okay, so keep those both at 17.0. Those are very low. The reason that they're low is, I'll get this right now. So the mouse DPI, okay, is basically another sensitivity thing, but it's on your mouse. So if you have a gaming mouse, then keep this at either 800 or 1200 DPI, okay? You should know this by either the color coordination of your mouse or on the box that you got your mouse from. It'll show it. Okay, and so guys, if you did like this video, well, this is basically the end of the video. So if you did like this video, please consider subscribing. Please consider subscribing, leaving a like, and turning on post notifications. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.